How you doing? Hey, I'm good. How's my man? Which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, could you call the roll?
Yes, Mayor. A quorum is present for the City Council, Successor Agency, and Housing Authority.
Let me tell you, there are two alternative methods to view and/or listen to the City Council meeting as a convenience. On Spectrum Cable Channel 35 with audio and limited video, please check with the cable provider for details. Or you can view live online through Facebook Live with audio and limited video at www.facebook.com/City of Inglewood/. Any disruption in service of the alternative methods does not and will not preclude the City Council or other legislative body from taking further action on any agenda item. And with that, we'll ask for public comment. Any persons wishing to address the City Council on any item on today's agenda for a total of 3 minutes. With that, we'll close public comment. Now we'll go to item 1, CSA 1 and H1.
Warrant register.
Move along payment.
Second.
Madam City Clerk?
Council members, Successor Agency members, and Housing Authority members, Gray.
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Chairman Buds.
Aye. We'll go to the consent calendar, items 2 through 11.
So moved. Second.
Madam City Clerk?
Council members, Gray.
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye. DR1.
Staff report recommending that the mayor and council members adopt a resolution adopting updated rules and regulations governing the sale and safe and sane fireworks to replace the current rules and regulations.
Move adoption.
Second.
Madam City Clerk?
Council members, Gray.
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye. DR2.
Staff report recommending that the mayor and council members approve a cooperative purchase agreement through General Services Administration with Farber Specialty Vehicles Incorporated through September 30th, 2025 for the purchase of a library book mobile.
Move approval.
Second.
So, Madam City Clerk?
Yes, Mayor. Council members, Gray.
Aye.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Inglewood's going to have a bookmobile. Aye.
Mobile.
Awesome.
DR3.
Yes, staff report recommending that the mayor and council members award a contract and approve an agreement with All American Asphalt to construct the pedestrian improvement project installation of a rapid rectangular flashing beacon for Hillcrest Boulevard at Green Street per bid number RFB 0167.
Move 1 and 2.
Second.
Madam City Clerk?
Council members, Gray.
Mayor? Can I
Yes,
ask
ma'am.
Just one question.
Councilwoman Gray?
We're on DR3, right?
Yes, we are.
Library. I know there was a report, I just want to know what kind of community input was given at the meetings. Anybody have any information about that and when the main library would close?
That's not this item.
Oh, it's not this item, I'm on the wrong item. Sorry, Mayor.
Okay.
Which item was that? So thank you.
Close the-
I can ask.
Okay, well, I'll tell you when we get there.
Okay, thank you.
So Madam City Clerk?
Yes, Mayor. Council members, Gray.
Aye for this one.
Padilla.
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye. DR4.
Staff report recommending that the mayor and council members approve a 3-year cooperative agreement with West Coast Arborists to trim trees according to the Urban Forest Management Plan, which increases trimming from 5,000 trees per year to 14,000 trees per year and includes disease control, removal of dead or unsafe trees, planting new trees, grid pruning, and arborist services.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Oh, dear.
Aye. A1.
Thank you, Mayor. We had 5 closed session items that we discussed with the council. Not present during the closed session was Councilwoman Gray. As to the first one is a workers' compensation claim of Mark Campbell. There's a request for settlement authority on that matter.
So moved.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
I probably should recuse myself. I wasn't there.
You
so
just
thank you.
abstain.
Abstain.
yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, Padilla,
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye.
The second item, Mayor, was the workers' compensation claim of Celeste Houston. Again, there's a request for settlement authority in that matter.
So moved.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray, Padilla,
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye.
CS3 was a workers' compensation claim of Ray Noriega. Again, there's a request for settlement authority in that matter.
So moved. Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Abstain.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye.
Item 4 was CS4, which was the Flynn versus City of Inglewood. On that matter, a discussion was held. The status on the case was provided to council and direction given to staff.
So moved.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
No,
There's no action.
no action needed.
Oh, no action
Sorry
taken.
about that.
No action taken.
No, sir.
No reportable action.
No,
Yeah.
no reportable action.
As for CS5, the last item was the SEIU versus City of Inglewood. As to that, there was a request for settlement authority in that matter.
So moved.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Council members Gray,
Abstain.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Mayor Buds.
Aye. A2.
Thank you, Mayor. As to A2, there's no other reports from the City Attorney's Office.
Thank you, Ms. City Attorney. CM1.
Thank you, Mayor. There are no oral reports from the City Manager's Office.
Thank you, Ms. City Manager. CC1.
No reports, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam City Clerk. The Housing Authority is in session. H2.
Staff report recommending that the chairman and housing authority members adopt a resolution awarding 30 project-based vouchers to BMB Housing LLC for the project located at 304 East Spruce Avenue, Inglewood, California, 90301, and 59 PBVs to Venice Community Housing Corporation for the project located at 400 Centinela Avenue, Inglewood, California, 90302 pursuant to RFP 0194.
Move approval.
Second.
Madam City Clerk.
Housing Authority members Gray,
Aye.
Padilla,
Aye.
Morales.
Aye.
Fogg.
Aye.
Chairman Butts.
Aye. I will adjourn the Housing Authority. There are no appointments to boards, commissions, and committees. Public comment. Any person wishing to comment or address the City Council on any matter connected with city business not elsewhere considered on the agenda may do so at this time. 1 minute. With that, we'll close public comment and we'll go to the council. Oops, I'm sorry. No
Puede hablar
problem, no problem.
español.
I just had to pay my bill, and I just got one question. I mean,
Oh, Sir, you're gonna have to go back to that microphone or the people on TV can't hear you and
Se puede ir al micrófono. Ahí
Atrás.
al micrófono.
and they're looking for you.
well, first to be, I'm sorry, my English not too good, badly speak.
Mi español es muy pobrito as well.
Puede hablar español si gusta. Como usted quiera.
¿Sí? Ok, bueno, yo vivo en 3503 West 108 Street. Vine a pagar mi basura, pero yo tengo un comentario, no sé si me lo puedan aceptar.
Diga.
Debido a todas las construcciones que están haciendo aquí, el hotel, el estadio, todo eso, ha venido a traer mucho tráfico a los residentes que estamos cerca de Inglewood, ¿verdad? Y me he dado cuenta que cuando yo trabajo aquí en Culver City, tengo 2 trabajos y trabajo en Gardena. Entonces, debido a estas construcciones al estadio y los hoteles que están poniendo, ha venido a congestionar mucho las avenidas. A veces que yo salgo de mi trabajo y me toma hasta 1 hora o más en llegar a mi casa por el tráfico a vuelta de ruedas. Entonces, esto es un problema porque pues, yo llego cansado y, y quiero llegar a casa rápido y me toma 45, 1 hora en llegar. Y entonces, aparte de eso, de que me toma mucho tiempo, la gasolina que gasto también en el carro, la gasolina que gasto en ir a mi trabajo, y entonces, lo que mi idea, pues, o sea, o mi comentario es que ya que se están creando aquí muchos empleos dentro de la ciudad, ¿por qué no nos dan la oportunidad a los residentes que estamos cercas del estadio de tomar la mayoría de esos trabajos?
Sí, lo paro porque el tiempo le dan 1 minuto para decir su comento, pero ya más o menos entiendo lo que usted quiere decir. Primero les voy a decir en inglés lo que usted dijo.
Okay.
Okay, so he is a resident here on 108th Street. Came to play his trash. He wanted to make a comment about the congestion of traffic that he's felt the last year or so in terms of all the construction that's going on. He says he has 2 jobs in between jobs. Sometimes he comes, one of them's in Culver City. It takes him about an hour to get through his traffic. He's got the gas expense, everything else. So those are his comments. But he finished off by saying that he sees that there was quite a bit of jobs that were created by all this construction, and the fact that he feels like the majority of those jobs should be going to Inglewood residents. So I'm about to respond and let him know that that's the case already.
35%.
And I'll let you answer it in English, Mayor, but I'll let him know now. So ahora para contestarle a usted, es verdad lo que usted dice, que durante la construcción toda la congestión existe. No va a durar para siempre, pero lo que usted dice que es más importante todavía es que los trabajos que se están creando con lo que tenemos aquí se deben ir a los residentes aquí de la ciudad. Y le quiero decir, si no sabe, más de 35% es el requisito que se le tiene que dar a los residentes de la ciudad, de aquí de Inglewood. No sé si usted ha aplicado, pero esa oportunidad se le da primero a los residentes de la ciudad. Si usted quiere aplicar, le podemos dar el número o lo demás si es para construcción o algo otra cosa. Pero aquí es algo que se ha requerido de lo que se está construyendo, y para adelante ya cuando se abren estos estadios, igual se les está dando el trabajo primero a los residentes de la ciudad. ¿Ok? Le vamos a dar, pero eso existe, y le voy a dar la zona postal para que en la computadora también puede buscar. Pero sí han salido anuncios, a lo mejor no le ha llegado. Ok, yo ahorita lo vamos a conectar con algo, pero ahorita lo que pasa es que cuando se hacen estas juntas, es mejor platicar con usted por teléfono y obtener su información para que usted tenga todo. Pero ahorita tenemos que parar de tener la discusión. Ya ya le contesté lo que es. Después de la junta yo platico con usted. So I told him after the meeting I'll talk to him. So go
I
ahead,
appreciate
Mayor, if
that.
you want to do that.
First of all, thank you, sir. You know, as you can see, we went a little bit over on the time. It's mostly because I love to hear Eloy speak Spanish. But I would tell you it's also for our viewers that speak only in Spanish, and so we don't have that big an opportunity. And when it comes to traffic, folks, what I can tell you is that the gentleman is right. We have a lot of construction activity. We also have a lot of thousands of jobs that have been generated because of the deals that we have made with sports and entertainment and people building hotels and lease spots and so on and so forth. And as a result, our unemployment rates dropped from 17.5% to 4.7% pre-pandemic. We also have our small business and contractors that provide most of the local hire in our 30 to 35% local hire arrangements And so, you know, with sweet comes some of the bitter. I would recommend that anybody that lives in Inglewood during an event, concert, football game, basketball game, forum event, that they not use Manchester, Century, Prairie to go home. I would use Florence. I'd go all the way down to Imperial, and it works pretty good. It's been working for me for as long as I've lived in Inglewood. So anyway, thank you very much, sir. With that, we'll close public comment. We'll go to council comments. Councilwoman Gray, District 1.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mayor. I wanted to first wish everybody a happy Halloween. Hopefully, it's a safe Halloween. Also, I was asking a question actually regarding, I think it was item 4, so thank you, Mr. Mayor, about the main library, which is the great thing, the renovations going on and so forth. But I did want to know if anyone knows the time schedule for it and if there was any kind of community input that they'd like to share. So that was my intent to ask that, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, I actually was there for the community meeting where we got public input, and there was I would say maybe 30, 35 people are there, and they had a lot of great things to say about their input for how the library project, what it should include. And so I'm sure a lot of that feedback was considered, and most of it was already programmed in to the
Do you know
original
the date
program.
for the schedule for the renovations? Anyone knows that?
Do you remember the date, Harjinder?
Yes, schedule. Just the date. I will, time frame.
Design at this point. And then we start construction at the end of 14 months.
Say it again.
We have 14 months worth of design, and at the end of 14 months, we start construction, and that should be about 13 months worth of construction.
Okay.
That's the period at which the library will be closed to the public.
Okay, thank you.
January 2025, it sounds like.
2 years, yeah. All right, just one comment I wanted to bring up. There was a meeting last night that I hosted at the ICOP Center from 6 to 8. It was in collaboration with the Inglewood Unified School District. There were about 40 or 50 people there. I see a person in the audience, about 50 folks, and it was a very spirited meeting. It lasted over 2 hours. It was designed to give input. Well, first of all, we heard from Dr. Morris in terms of a status of school closure in District 1, specifically Daniel Freeman Warren Lane. It was designed to get input from the community about what they thought should happen to that particular facility, the particular school site. So there was folks there who did give input to the committee that's part of the school district. Dr. Morris heard it. Also, school board member Reverend Joyce Randall was there, and the school board president. So it was a good meeting. As I said, a lot of passion there, a lot of concern or interest in what happens to that site. So I did want to report on that. And Mr. Mayor, we did miss you there.
Oh, well, we had a thing at the
Right,
senior center,
right.
and
I know you could not
I
come.
wouldn't have missed that for anything.
I know there was a conflict for you, but I did want to mention that because you were mentioned, so, okay.
Was it good?
It was a good meeting.
Wow, that was a good answer. That was a good answer. Just leave
I
it.
love that answer.
Okay.
No, it was,
Moving right along, Mayor.
thank you, thank you.
Next.
Okay, Councilman Padilla.
That's a hard one to follow up on. That was a good answer, though. Boy, you were on it. You all right?
He's fine. What do you mean?
It was
Is he
my
all right?
meeting. What are you talking about?
Oh, man, I love this. I love it. But again, just kind of piggybacking, great reports, a lot of good things that we're doing here in the city of Inglewood. It makes it exciting for all of us, whether you work here, whether you live here, or whether you have a business here. You know, the positive things that we're doing here in a city that just few years back, a decade ago or so, some folks had said they kind of like written it off, right? And we proved them wrong. And we continue to improve on a good product. And we do that because we have strong, competent, and proficient staff, strong leadership, and a community support unlike most other cities. When you look at what we're doing in the city of Inglewood and the support that we have from our residents, that's what helps drive us to continue to make Inglewood the city of champions. And so today, as we approve several items on the agenda, it's proof that we're always looking to bring good things here to our city and to our residents. So I want to thank all our staff for these staff reports. When you look at our book we had this week, that's a little bit of reading, but it's good reading because it's positive things that we're doing here in the city of Inglewood. So with that, I also want to wish everybody a safe Halloween. If you're out there with your kids, your loved ones, make sure that you're really watching over them. If you're driving around the area, especially at night, please be aware that there's kids out here. They get so excited, they run across the street because they want to go hit that door that's giving away certain candy. Just be careful. Be safe. Enjoy your evening. And I also want to let folks know you're going to be seeing the tree planting. The city's really going to be planting a lot more trees here in the very near future. There's a picture of some of the trees up there. They're not evasive ones that we have out there. These are not going to hopefully be destroying any of our pipes or uprooting our sidewalks. These trees don't have that evasive root base, but you'll be seeing them out there, and it's a good thing for our city. And one last quick thing, Captain Figueroa, you're out here in the audience. Congratulations on your promotion. Those captain bars look good on you. You wear them well. You deserve it. Thank you, everyone.
Councilwoman Falk, District 4.
Thank you. Also, congratulations as well, Captain. I want to call our District 4 residents' attention to DR4, the Public Works item, where we are increasing our tree trimming from 5,000 trees to 14,000 trees. I literally was asked last week to cut and trim a bunch of trees. I believe it was on 102nd Street. So District 4 residents will be very happy about the approval of this item. Also, I want to acknowledge the Morningside Alumni Association. They presented Brawley Hut with the owner, George I can't pronounce it, Davlantis, for his contribution and dedication to the Morningside students. These alumni went to school years ago, but they went back and they acknowledged all of his free burgers that that he gave them over the years when they were in high school and all of his contributions. So a big shout out to the Alumni Association, to Luna, Beverly, and Cheryl Shaw Williams, and everybody else from Morningside High School. Also, the ITC open house went very well last week. I want to give a big shout out to Lisa Trefoletti and her team for a very well-ran, organized meeting. It was at the Senior Center. There was lots of small businesses that came out hoping to be a part of the project. And so I wish them all luck. We were all there. Council and Mayor brought greetings to them and wished them luck in this wonderful project for the city of Inglewood. Also, I want to alert our District 4 residents that Intuit Dome is having another community meeting that will be coming up this Thursday. From 6 to 7:30. It will be at Dolores Huerta Elementary School. They bring lots of great information, and I'd like to invite that gentleman right there that gave public comments. Maybe he might want to attend that meeting. That might be a good one for him if you can tell him Eloy
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Spanish, because they provide a lot of information about the construction, about jobs, about the time frame of when it's going to be up and running, and any other information. So please come out, attend the meeting, and get information. Lastly, I want to acknowledge the Crenshaw and Imperial team. They always do a wonderful job on the Halloween events that they have. This event happened over the weekend. Tim Murphy and his team they are the property management team for that shopping center. They always have great activities for kids. They all came out in their Halloween costumes, and they had a great time. So congratulations, Tim Murphy and his team. Want to wish our District 4 residents and our City of Inglewood residents a happy Halloween. And like Councilman Padilla said, please be safe out there. Please slow down. There's young kids that will be crossing the street trick-or-treating. We want to make sure that everybody is safe tonight, but have a good time. So happy Halloween. Thank you, Mayor.
Councilman Morales,
Thank
District
you.
3.
Just some brief comments in regards to, I'm glad it came up in terms of the job situation and what gets created. Kind of highlighted our digital divide with either certain generations and certain language barriers. So I think it's important we get all the word out in terms of what's out there in terms of opportunities, because we have many. And I have to say, it's unique the way this city has really carved out those agreements, and they're becoming, really evident. I know countless people who are working at SoFi Stadium, countless people who are working at YouTube, and they should get the first crack at it. They should, especially since we bear the heavy lifting on the traffic, we bear the heavy lifting on certain things, so they should get the first crack. That being said, Captain, congratulations, man. You do great work out there all the time. So thank you. Outside of that, happy Halloween. Stay safe. That's it, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay. Serving Spoon had their 40th anniversary on Sunday, and they're right there on Inglewood Avenue and Sentinel, I think it is. And then the Teen Center last Tuesday had their 10th anniversary, 10 years on the first floor of the library. Had a Metro Board of Directors meeting on Thursday, and last night there was gathering for the senior population in the senior center to discuss the ITC, and it was a Halloween theme. And I would have much more enjoyed being yelled at the meeting with Gloria Gray, but I couldn't make it.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. So with that, I want to congratulate Captain Figueroa. I have to tell you that I held every rank up to deputy chief in the police department. I felt great when I became a sergeant, greater when I became a lieutenant. But here's the thing, the captains translate the vision of the chief and the strategic direction of the chief of police to an office in the department. They're called offices. And it's a very, very important role. I was very proud, and I'm very proud of you, Captain. Congratulations. And with that, you're welcome, sir. And do we have any closing memory of anyone? No. All right. With that, we're adjourned.
Thank you.